Like intentionally, like you're blowing up a balloon. And then exhale. Let's do 2 more. Breath in, fill up here, and tuck. Belly button to your spine. More. Yeah, hold that. Whole exhale. Whole exhale. Yes, that was your best one yet. You can release it. And then fill it up again. Last one. And tuck. Belly button to the spine. Hold it. All air out. Like you're exhaling into a balloon. Yes, way better. All air out. All air out. Okay. That was lovely.
So what is this whole jam called?
This is your dead bug breathing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Kill them.
Feels right.
Elaine, forgive me. I'm wild. I won't pass the Africans back.
All right, band on. We're doing the 30 push-ups and the squat one more time. One more time.
Come on, Ruth.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And again, allowing yourself to breathe.
Yeah.
I have lived a long life of holding my breath. And here it is so important to just start practicing. Like that's where we get our power. That's where we, push into some self-control.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lots of breathing.
Yeah, my breath
Yes.
stops here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So starting to bring it down here, we're allowed to expand our waist. Like how long have we been sucking it in for no reason? It's just like, no, let the stress out because it's been trying to be small for so long. And when you force your body to do things, it's going to rebel.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so 30 on the knee push-outs, grounding those toes. On the exhale, push it out. Try and get more push out. Try not to let the knees go farther past the big toes on the inside when you bring the knees back in. If it's helpful to hold on to the chair, you may, but try not to hover your whole body. Yeah, grounding those big toes best you can. Good job. Nice range of motion. Got another 10. Push it out. Last 5. Out. Push into where you're feeling it. Last one.
Oh,
all right.
Body.
Yep. All right, so up to you if you want to keep the band on, if you want it off. You can do single leg, double leg. I'm going to bring it to the double leg. So we're going to push it to 15 to 20. So if you want to come along for the 20, that's fine. If you're done at the 10, that's also fine. So ground in the toes.
Oh, sorry.
Knees out into your bed. Letting yourself lean forward, but not folding. From the toes, push out. Breath in. Into the pocket. Exhale into your feet to rise. And then be aware of that upper body. That's why we practice the push against the wall. Everything into our center. It aligns our whole body so when we press up, we're not broken in our line. Looking good. And try and keep that chin tucked. Let the spine align as well. Full alignment from the feet up. Breath in from the feet. That's 10. Keep it going. Breath in. Push those knees out. Up. Breathe it in. Up from the glutes. Over the knees. Good job pushing out the knees. Ground from your feet. Last 3. Knees out. Breath in on the down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last one. I'm a terrible counter. I've told this many times. All right, nice. Bringing the bands off. Okay, so we're gonna move it to the upper body and a little bit more core. So first off, I'm gonna get you to grab your band and you're gonna bring it around your wrist. So the plastic bands also might be good as well. Up to you, Stacy, but ideally push in the wrist out against your band. Should turn on the back of your shoulders. If you're just turning and feeling neck, that's because we're shrugging at the same time, and we want to push our shoulders away from our ears into our armpits. So this is our brace for our upper body. This is our brace for our lower body. So we are going to hinge a little. So butt back with soft knees and your arms just in front of the quads. And then Carrie, I'd probably bring your band just down by the wrist. Yeah.
Sure.
So push the band out from the wrist. Feel that tension in the back of the shoulder. Think of scooping your pinkies up to rise up the band. Not locked elbows, but pretty straight arms. If you start to feel the neck and the shrug happening, come back down. Keep the tension of the band, bring it all the way down. Feel that upper back. All right, reset. So exhale on our rise, scoop up from the pinky. The second you notice your neck wanting to play, come back down. And you're creating resistance. That's what the band's good for. It builds that resistance, so keep pushing out into it.
That's hard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That is hard.
It is hard, for sure. And again, that mind muscle connection to your back. Back of the shoulders, mid upper back. Yeah, we got another 4. Butt back, scoop up from the pinky. Exhale.
My biceps are sore.
Okay. No, good. That's good to know. So it can mean that you're bending your elbow a little too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot my glasses this morning, so I'm not squinting.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry.
fine. So again, push out from the wrist.
Yeah.
Push the shoulders away from the ears. Feel your mid upper back. Do you feel your mid upper back there?
Everything.
Okay, that's legit.
The whole world.
So this is where the mind creates the desert.
Yes.
Mind, muscle, oh yes. Yes, the whole taxi drivers and skyscrapers really don't exist in there. Okay, but best we can. Thinking about back. That's what we want to think about.
Thinking back. Okay, back. Got the back.
Yeah. One more.
Wow,
Breath
that's
in.
a big difference. Hey, Jill, thinking about the muscle.
Yes,
Doesn't
mind
it make a
muscle connection
difference?
is huge.
Wow. I mean, I feel everything else wobbling and bobbling.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
focus on the back. Shush.
All right, arms down, arms down. Yeah, if this is your last one, feel free. Woo! All right, we're gonna get into the top part of our Turkish get up. A lane for yourself to keep it from just standing. And anyone else can feel free to do this one as well. So it's a chest and hip opener as well as activating your core. So, wide stance. You're gonna pike your butt back. So notice there is a little bit of an angle. So that's the arm that's up, that butt will be piked over. Ooh. And then nice and slow, rotate so your chest is always open to your hand.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. You will feel a stretch in the groin. On the exhale, you can allow yourself to melt down. I do not want the arm compromised. Nice and slow, lowering yourself down to the ground. Give yourself 2 big breaths. You might start to feel some stretch on the outside hip.
Yeah.
And then use your core to rise.
And use your core to rise.
Yeah.
What did you call this? A Turkish get-up.
So this is a windmill.
Oh.
We are going to go through the bottom half of our Turkish get-up. But Elaine, I just wanted to give you a standing option. Okay? So just alternate side to side. Okay? Everyone else, to the floor.
Whoa, for the Turkish get-up.
So we're not going to do the whole thing. We're just going to start. Ruth, how are you doing? You get some water? Okay, good. All right, so you're going to bend the knee of the arm that you have it up in the air.
Yes.
So I like to think Statue of Liberty. So the arm that's up is leading. You can bring your free arm out to the side for a little bit of aid. So breath in, brace, just like we focused on that dead bug breath. On our exhale, we're gonna sit up.
Oh, okay.
If that is a lot,
Ruth,
Then
I'm gonna squish over the
then stop there. If you're feeling good with your wrist stability, squeeze your butt and bridge yourself up.
Oh my hat!
And then again, I gave you 2 options.
Chill, girl.
So first one
Wowzers.
is the sit-up. So breath in, brace yourself. On the exhale, you can rotate to that free arm for the sit-up. Keep the knee bent, hand up, Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
Up, up, up. All right,
Hey, do it
nice
for
and
us. Do
slow.
it for me. Do it for me.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, the whole movement
Wow.
is this. That's a full Turkish get-up.
Okay.
But we're just starting at the beginning. So we're just doing this. We're just doing the
I'll
sit-up.
get there.
Don't let your brain, one thing at a time. So breath in, brace. On the exhale, rise up. Yeah, if you want to add the bridge to your glutes, that's fine. And then come back down, slow. Use
so
that free
good.
arm. We're not falling down, we're controlling down, all right.
So good.
Thank you. So 2 more on this side, then we'll switch. Breath in, brace from the center. Exhale to rise up. Breath in if you want to add that bridge, that's up to you. And then lowering the hip down. You are controlling your descent. Nice job. All right, 1 more on this side. Breathe in, brace that bent knee, push it out to give your hips some space. So push that knee out, Carrie.
The knee. Ow.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Exhale on the bridge, yep. And bring it back down.
You know
Very
what I
nice.
love? Is that I can feel my heart rate.
That's good.
I love it.
We're alive.
I love and kicking. Yeah,
Yes.
ready to run.
All right, opposite side. So
Okay.
again, breath in.
Out.
Active brace. So that's our pelvic floor. That's the brace that we practiced with the breathing. On the exhale, rise up.
Oh.
Push out of your neck into your upper back before you squeeze your glutes to rise. Nice and slow. That was good.
Switch this.
The rest, yes. So again, you only have to do the sit-up.
Okay.
All right. Exhale on the rise. Statue of Liberty or Buzz Lightyear, whatever you want to do it. Rise up. And nice and slow, bring it down.
Okay. Oh.
That was 2.
Wow.
Breath in, active brace. Everything to center. Exhale to rise. Use that free arm. Coming up. And again, Ruth, if your wrist is bugging you, don't do the up, just do the sit up. Because you shouldn't have to put much tension on your wrist at all for this part. But you're still getting core, you're still getting movement. And then if you just need the rest, that's good too. All right, final 2. Brace into the center, shoulder away from your ear, up. Lead in with the hand, look at it the whole time. We got 1 more. Active brace. Exhale, rise and up. And very nice. Very nice. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our band. Raise up the arms. I've given everyone 45 seconds. Get the breath. Get all.
So, Jill, what's the difference between a rotation and a twist? Because I can't do the twist.
On coming here.
Oh, well, on anything. So how do I know when I'm twisting and wrecking my back there?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So anytime you're twisting, we want to be intentional in our brace points. Because again, that's our muscle supporting our spinal alignment. But if we're just broken and letting our spine move, that's different.
Yeah.
So, and also your rotation, yeah, your hips get behind it. So I'm rotating with my hips instead of the disconnect, right? The disconnect's going to put way more pressure on the spine and on the vertebrae. Whereas when I'm here, my whole core is supporting the rotation.
Right.
So same with this. My core is supporting the whole time instead of
Yeah. Right.
the broken in the center.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when it comes to alignment too. So if I'm squatting, but this is happening, I'm breaking in my midline.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the power and I'm putting more strain right where the breaking point of that line is.
Right.
But when I'm aligned, everything's aligned, my whole body's working against the movement. Whereas where I'm here, broken power.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting tension here because it's overutilizing here, right? And then when I come up, it's actually a couple movements to rise instead of just one direct line of power.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
They're so smart,
Isn't
children.
it?
It took time. There's so much more wisdom to inquire, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
I love it.
All right, feet even a little wider than shoulder width apart. So we're not bending our knees. We don't want our quads to be burning. We want to stick our hips back just so our chest is slightly parallel. Palms facing each other. Push out into that band tension. And if you just need one thing to think about, the back. Think about the back. Scooping up from the pinkies. Back is bracing. And then breath in on the way down. If your shoulders were rising, push them back down. Back is supporting before we lift the arms. And we want to keep that back support the whole movement. Yep, breath in. On the breath in, we still want to push the resistance, those wrists against the band.
Oh my God.
Back, 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 yep. Our back's a huge muscle, so it makes sense that it's got something to say.
Yeah.
And amazing how the neck wants to chip in, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll help you.
No,
Go
you're
away.
on the bench.
Behind me.
You're in a timeout. Armpits down. Back, 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 back.
Oh my man.
Raising up those arms. Back is supporting, back is supporting. The second it's not, bring the arms back down. 2 more. Shoulders, push them down. Lock them into that armpit muscle or lats. Back, 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 back. And nice and slow, controlling that way back down. Last one. Armpits, push the wrists out into the band. Exhale, back on the mind, back on the mind. I feel it in my back, feel it in my back, and feel it in my back. My neck wants to take over, bring it back down. Awesome. Woo! Take some concentration.
How can something so simple be so hard?
Yeah, because it's isolated. It's a muscle we don't recruit very often, although it's one of our strongest.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I must use my neck so much.
Yes.
So much. I was trying to unbuckle this one time with this girl's putting them on me and she's like, well, it's supposed to sit kind of here. She's like, do you body build? No.
You're
no,
just
I
like,
promise."
yes.
So now I'm like, I want to
All right, we're going to do that sit-up sequence. So the bottom half of the Turkish get-up. Elaine, for yourself, how was the windmill?
Well, I.
Did you get any stretch in the groin?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so maybe let's widen the stance a bit. Because that's a great added benefit, and that's something that's a little bit more tighter on your body.
Right.
So allow that hip shift.
Okay.
So the more that you
Okay.
hinge.
Come on, Ruth.
Yeah, best you can.
Are you going to sit there from there?
No.
You got this!
Go,
Hey,
Ruth.
we're almost there, we're
You
almost
got
there.
this. Go, Ruth, go, Ruth, go, Ruth.
And again, this one you shouldn't be using your wrist. You shouldn't. So when you're on your sit-up, right, your arms up, you're just using the forearm, and then you're using your core. So if you're finding that you're leaning, you're taking that off the core, okay? So it's really just the forearm. Okay, we got 5 each side. You can add the bridge only if you like. So Ruth, I'm gonna let you, don't do the bridge. Okay?
No.
Strict boundaries, we need them. Okay, active brace. On your exhale, you're sitting up. Use that forearm. And then on the exhale, you can bring into that bridge. Nice and slow, Ruth, no bridge. Okay, and lowering yourself down. Breathing in, active brace. Rotate your body to that free arm, just the elbow or the forearm. Wrist in hand isn't doing much at all. Nice and slow, bring it back down. Unless you're doing the bridge.
Oh.
And breath in, active brace, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, keep that brace. The center of your body should be doing that sit-up. Keep it, brace together on the bridge. Again, we don't want moments of disconnect. We want the whole body moving. Body is a team. Can't just be one big ear. Nice and slow, sitting up. Brace from the center, exhale. Yeah, one more for the 5 and then we'll switch. Active brace. Rotate to that free hand. That knee is pushing out for hip space. On the exhale, bridge up. And nice and slow. You're in control of your way down.
Oh.
All right. Okay, final side. Any difference on the adrenaline?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
feel
good.
it here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, breath in, active brace. Exhale on the rise.
No.
Statue of Liberty, following it. The fist is leaded. And then nice, slow, and control. Yep, out to the outside. Nice and slow. Good. Brace, exhale. On the up. If you're out in the bridge, use those glutes on the bridge. Nice and slow. You're controlling your way down. Breathe in, active brace. Exhale. Squeeze in the glutes. Your body is controlling that way down. You're even using your core on the negative. Breathe in, brace on that exhale, sitting up. Good. It could have been 5, but I'm going to do one more. Breathe in an active brace, shoulders away from the ears. Keep it away from the ears on that whole side up. And final. Good, controlling that way down. Lovely.
Lovely.
All right, so last thing we're going to end off is Tabata.
Oh.
So Tabata is 20 seconds on, 10-second rest.
Yeah.
20 seconds on, 10-second rest, 8 rounds.
Oh my head.
So the first motion is going to be pulses for our shoulders. So we don't want our shoulders up here, we want it in our back, and we are creating the resistance on squeezing the outside of our shoulders to rise up our arms. So there should be a soft bend in the elbow. We got 20 seconds, 10-second rest. The next 20 seconds will be the push down. So you're contracting the muscles. You're creating the resistance by squeezing your muscles. So we're not doing this. Okay? We're doing
Airplanes.
actively squeezing.
So the
and
first
you're
one's
building.
down.
The first one's going to be up. The first. And honestly, if, it doesn't matter. We're going to do 4 and 4.
No.
How do we
How do you contract it?
contract?
Yeah, that's a great question. So a good way is to mentally think of you pushing down. So when we push our shoulders away from our ears, we're just resetting every time. That looks good. Yeah, I can see the shoulders contracting and then the mind muscle connection. So yeah, we're connecting to our armpits to keep it away from our neck, but by default, the shoulders will contract. So back connects to our shoulder mobility a lot. Our neck just leads to more neck. All right.
It's always there.
It is, it is. Okay, so first 20 seconds is going to be the rise up. And let's start now. So actually, let's bring palms up just to actively think of squeezing the air up. And we don't want shrugging up from the armpits. And even squeezing your fingers. The whole arm is contracting in that alignment. Yep. And if you want one little bit more speed, 10-second rest. Okay? And then we're going to push down. That looked good though. That looked good. It wasn't just moving arms. All right, and go. Push it down. One after the other. Create that pulse in your own body. Think of your back. That is the center point for stability. The arms will just start getting fatigued as you go. 10-second rest. Yeah. Yeah. You getting some bicep too? Absolutely, for sure. Down the arm. All right, raise it up. Palms up. And again, try to connect to your armpits first. That's where your brace is. And then you're just moving your arms up. You're trying to lift the world off your shoulders. And 10-second rest. That's when we give it to God. 20-second intervals. All right, pushing it down. Let's go. And even little pulse breath, that little exhale is the contraction. What's our power stance doing? Or is our knees holding us or our glutes and lower abdomen? That's it. Nice, Ruth. Power stance in, 10-second rest. All right. Yeah, that's fine. You can do it from seated too.
The
All right.
first one you were good.
Yeah, and rise it up. Palms up. Think of the squeeze in your own muscles. Your back is supporting and then everything else. Just a little rise up from squeezing. Build the resistance. Keep it going. And 10-second rest. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of movement in today. That's great. All right, next one will be the pulse down, and then we just got one more of each. And let's go. Pushing it down. Again, back is supporting the shoulders. And then it's just that line from the shoulder out to those fingers contracting on the down. Yep. Yep. Keep it going. You got it. 3 seconds. Yep. 10-second rest. Oh, yeah.
Why is the up
Air's no
easier?
joke. That's right. Why is
The
that?
up's easier than the down for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, it's just the opposite for me.
Oh, is
oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't get it.
It could just be your ability to contract your muscles more. I find the way down is a little bit more challenging for myself.
Okay.
But is it pushing all your feelings down challenging? Erupt. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds rest. Yeah. Final 20 seconds. 3, 2, and bring it down. Nice. Yes. One after the other. Almost there. 10 seconds. You got it.
Oh, got this.
5, 3, done. Yes.
Wow.
Nice class.